I'm back. All right. He said ISP might bore. Yeah, it wasn't my ISP. I don't know why OBS just decided to throw a wibbly wobbly, but welcome in, Duke. Good to see you. All right, so now we've lost the camera again, because why not? Yeah, why not? I guess OBS didn't save the fact. Wait, hang on. Why? Why do you hate me so much today, OBS? We had the camera working. We did, we really did. Oh, okay. So it's reverted back to the tiny one. Ba-da-ba-dum. Hey, got any grapes? Well, now it wants to change things. Okay, well, we'll carry on with that. That's a good angle. All right. Thank you, Sparky. Yes. Pleased to refresh. Thank you, Berlin. Oh, behave. All right, so I think we're back for now. I don't know why. I was just trying to be nice and add the plop game in, and it all kind of, yeah, plop hit the fan. So maybe we'll leave plopping out of this stream. Yeah, we won't plop. We'll just drop. Brilliant. Okay, so where was I? I was on. Were we on 154? I guess we were. Yeah, so we finished 153, 154. So now we need the grey, one of those. Are you almost done yet? No, and the reason I'm not done yet, Yoga, is because you told me you were starting up a club for slow brick builders, and I wanted to be a card-carrying member. So I'm going very slowly. But we're on step 154 of 252. So we're getting there slowly. How are you doing, Yoga? Are you having a good day? I hope so. Yeah, we're not doing clips on this stream, but thank you for the shout out. All right, so where did we get to? We need one of those pieces, two of those pieces, two of the two pieces. Where have all the two pieces gone? There's one. Where's what's probably the last in the set of the two pieces? Here it is. All right. So two of those, one of those, two of those, two of those, and then two single flats, which is one of those, not one of those, not one of those. Nope. Keep trying. Nope. Nope. They're not flats. Find me a flat. One like this, just a smooth topped one. That's all I need. Ah, got you. All right. Clips are bricked on this scene. That's it. Yes, let's say that. All right, so 154 is what we have on screen. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to add these to it. That one there. That one there. And then it goes on the front right there. We need these two to go underneath. And me. Lucy. $154, done. Oh. There you go, Sparky. Official Tetris merch, no less, Sparky. Look, it's all down the sleeves as well. Look, I don't usually have long sleeves in Texas, but yeah, it's a long sleeve. It's actually one of my favorite new shirts. All right, 155. Need one of those, and two of those. Ha 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 ha. Even SpongeBob's laughing at my efforts to try and build Lego. It's not very nice. It's a bit rude, actually. Speaking of sleeves, Bit touched up the property of science tattoo on his butt. There are certain elements of truth to what Berlin says. I did have my tattoo touched up. It does not say property of science, and it's definitely not in that location. Anybody that was curious. Let's try that again. I didn't... So close to getting it right. So close. Okay. Now this piece sits on that piece. 155, done. We're flying, Yogurt. We're flying through it. Only a few minutes left for the daily prediction. No, OBS crashed. This is part B of hopefully only a 2-part stream. So that there is no predict currently running, but thank you. I can't. Yeah, nobody can because the prediction's already done and dusted and won and stuff. So, yeah. All right, 156. Let's go. What do we need? No, we can't do. We should have turned everything off. All right, I'm just going to let it do its thing. It'll either work or it won't, and it probably won't. Oh, and it's a loss, Berlin. I'm sorry. Crab meat got you. You got crabbed. All right, these are the pieces I need for 156. And we're going to take the 3. Let's just take the squares first. All right, so one of the squares goes there. Go on. Now bits are breaking off. Oh no! This is what happened to yogurt. Don't fall off. All right. So square one side. Square the other side. 3 doobry and the other 3 doobry. Doobry doobry doo. And then the single ladies go on the end. All right, 156. Done. It came in like a wrecking ball. Or something like that. It's Belin's favourite. Why did Wrecking Ball not do anything? Oh, we're on cooldown. Okay. And then Belin cuts in front. See how it is. But it seems like, hang on a moment, hold on one cut and picking moment. Song requests are not adding to the queue. No, I'm not better now. I'll be better when everything's working properly. We could just have things working as they should. Let's see if restarting. It's probably because we had to restart OBS, would be my guess. Yeah, it's still not working. Hold on. One moment, please. If you would be so kind. Do 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 do. End task on that task. Close that. Click that. Fire that up, and we will add Belin's request to the queue manually. Play and skip, and there we go. All right, they're working again now. I'll add yours as well, Smikes. All right, so I Can't Be Tamed and then Wrecking Ball. I did take my test songs out of the queue, so we should be good. Okay. All right, 156, done. 157. Wait, I didn't know Donald Duck sampled on this song. So we need two of the long black pieces, two of the corners, and two of the single ladies. There we go. All right, so the long black pieces are running along the side. Okay. I haven't actually heard this song, Blin. You're clearly a bigger Miley Cyrus fan than I am. I love when you like wrestle to try and get pieces on, and then you realise they're one dot off, and you have to take them off because you didn't attach them in exactly the right place. That's my absolute favourite. I watch it in the gym on the elliptical. Okay, well, there we go. Again, all Belin's secrets today. Well, I'm just going to struggle for a minute or two to try and get these pieces off that I just put in the wrong place because I was trying to get things finished. There's the first one. Why? Why? Why, Belint? Why would you do that? See, I thought it was Belint, but clearly Harry Cat is Belint in disguise. So many turkeys today. Great. And a piece just fell off and I don't know where it came from. Came from under there. Got it. All right, let's try and do it properly this time. So the triangles run along the back like so. Yep. So that's going there, which means that one is going there. And then the two single ladies go at the edge. All right. And then the strips go inside and leave one dot at the end. Excellent. Okay, that's where they're supposed to go. Hang on. Make sure I get this the right way. Yep, okay. Oh, Nerdwino's probably doing an IRL stream again. Get yourself over to watching the former NASA scientist. He's on a little bit of a break at the moment. So you could probably see some nice scenery around where he is. We all want to be Belint when we grow up. Well, I'm like Peter Pan. I don't want to grow up. Said everyone ever. All right, so that was 157. Done. Oh, hang on. Here we go. All right, 158. Said me every day. There we go. Ouch, my wreck. Does that mean you've got an upset stomach? Belint, your tummy is wrecked. I wish I had 1/10 of Belint's charisma. Yeah? I mean, I would argue that you do have Belint's charisma. I'm not going to say what fraction of it, but I believe you do. You do have some of Belint's charisma, JD. All right, that was 157 done. 158 now. We need one of these, and two of these. And no, not that. What is that thing? It looks like a red single dot, but I don't have one of those. These are all the pieces I have left, and one of them is not a red thing. Is that even red, though? Because red is underneath it. No, it is in fact brown, because there we go. It is a brown one. Got it. So, that said, we're going to have I feel like I may have boo-booed. I've boo-booed again, but we're rewinding a little so I can undo said boo-boo. Yeah, I done did the boo-boo thing again. Why is it always the flattest of pieces that you have to get off again, and you can't get them off again because they were never meant to be pried off? And they give you this thing. Is this thing helpful? Not really. Well, I say that, and then it does turn out to be a little bit helpful. So, here we go. Okay. All right, so the trick is this should have gone one up more further over. That's where I boo-booed. Okay. All right, so that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Whoa, no, I don't want pieces flying off. It's supposed to stay attached. Here we go. And now we can in fact do 158 correctly. DD Builds, how are you doing? I've just witnessed Balint saying goon. Oh my goodness. I've got to scroll back. I'm missing a bunch of chat. I have no Riz, yo. In a jar. No Riz, Gibbity, Sigma 67. See, JD's down with all the cool kid talk, you see. What JD's trying to say is he thinks this stream is 6-7. See how it is. But you have Goon. Saturday is a 24-hour charity stream. I've just witnessed Balint saying Goon. 2025 is wild. How you doing, DD? Welcome on in. I hear all the big streamers have Goon. Oh, I've not heard of that. I'm not sure. I can neither confirm nor deny. Innocent Balint. I don't get the youth. Yeah. Doing swell. How you be? Doing all right. I think we're slowly but surely working our way through building this. Obviously not as good as DD would build, but you know, I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm giving it a shot. Like the goon squad that big streamers have. I don't know, Balint, because I'm not a big streamer. I think JD probably nailed it when he said 6-7. So yeah. All right. I think I'm caught up. I'm going to proceed. All right. So this one goes at the back there, and then we have the two-piece going at the sides. And then taking the browns to the Super Bowl, the brown goes just there. Allegedly. Okay. 158 done. 159 is two of these pieces. Go on the outside. Okay, 159 done. We are storming through this like a stormtrooper. 160. All right, where's the chunky boys? We need one of those, and then two of the three ones there. Okay. This is going to go there behind that piece. And then these two going alongside. Got it. 160 done. Now we need two of the three flats and two of the two flats. Wait, do we even have any twos left? We have one. And there's two. We do. Huzzah. All right, so we take the two and we put it on the three, and we do that twice, one for each side. And then they go in front of the pieces that we just did. And now I'm dropping pieces again. All right. All fixed. JD, no! JD, why would you contribute to the challenge? 41%. I'm going to have to price these higher. Clearly not pricing these high enough. All right. 161, done. 162. We need 2 of the 4 and 2 of the 3 flats. All right, so the 2, 3 flats go at the back, in the middle. There we go. And then these doodads go either side of the brown town. Got it? 162, done. 163 needs 1 smooth bit and 4 of the single ladies. Alrighty. So the smooth bit goes up on the top. Done. We've got to join 2 of the single ladies together. That sounds wrong. Okay, and then they attach at the front. 1 there. 1 there. 163, done and dusted. Don't worry, I'll never contribute to that because I'm a bah humbug when it comes to early Christmas. Thank you, Yoga, is all I'm going to say to that. Because, you know, when you create these challenges, you don't create them hoping they'll be met, right? You create them thinking, ha, look, this is something I created that I don't want to do. A bit like the Am I Kenough challenge. Thinking that you'll never actually raise enough points to do it. And then, yeah, sometimes these things get completed. All right, we need 1 green, 1 of the 3 steps, this weird thing, 1 of the 3 flats, and then a square slippery. There it is. All right, so we take the green, and then we attach the 3 Dewberry to it. This is 164, yep, okay. And then we attach the blue flat to it, and we attach the slippery slope to it, and then flip it over and attach this to it. All right, seems like that's how it should be. And then 165. Oh, I hate pictures like this. So this apparently is supposed to show me. Oh, hang on a minute. 164. Now we've assembled it. We need to punch it down into the slot. There it is. Okay. Now it pivot. Now it pivots like in Friends. Okay. Now we take this whole thing, possibly. We bring Darth back into the mix. Possibly. And this. Hang on a minute. It must be something. Hang on. Oh, I see what I did. All right. So I put it in where it needed to be in, but it was actually it was back to front. So let's turn that around. Put that back in there. All right. All right, so it needs to go that way around. It needs to attach to that. It needs to be like that, possibly. All right, now we're in business. Possibly. Okay, what are we doing? I gave my points to Ken. You did. This is true. Yeah. Yeah. So now we need this piece. Make sure we have this the right way around. 1, 2, 3 pieces. And then that way up is the longest slopey bit first. This way around, that makes more sense. Okay, and then possibly attaches to this. It should just attach. Should just attach. Should just press on quite easily without any problems. Just attaching to this bit, allegedly. I do believe it is attached. Okay. That is now 164 and 165 done. 166. Here we go. I'm going to move Darth back over here because I really don't want to knock him and undo where we're at. So bring all these pieces over. I do think we're probably nearly at the end of bag 4. And then there's only bag 5. I'll move Darth back. All right, so we need one of these. And one of these. Don't mind those kind of steps. All right, 166. Done. 167. We need one of those and one of those. The red goes on there. It goes across. 167. Done. You need one of the 4s, one of the 3s. Okay, you're going to put a 3 there, a 4 like that. 168. Done. And we need a corner. We need a flat. Flat 2-piece and a flat single lady. There's a single lady, but where's the 2-piece? There it is. All right, we have all the pieces. All right, so we're going to put the single lady on the double bubble. Okay, and looks like it goes underneath there, like so. Yogurt, pick a decade for me and we'll choose a playlist. If Yogurt puts a decade in chat, we'll switch music to that so we're not listening to this awful stuff that I have to, or I'm allowed to play. Let's be a naughty boy. All right, so we've done 167, we've done 168. I'm getting 169 done. Possibly. All right, 169 done. 90s, always 90s. All right, well, let's go with some 90s then. Here we go. Sing it, Will. All right, 170. 169 done. Nice. Yep, 169. So 170 is one of those pieces. One of these. One of these. One of the single ladies. And one of these. All right, let's see what we need to do. We'll take the 3-piece and put that on. All right, and then we take this one and attach that. And number 3 is the single lady underneath. And then the corner piece up on top there. And somehow attaches to this. Like that. All right, 170, done. 171. We need one of these. One of these. That one goes there. That one goes there. No, maybe. Well, I think we may need to rewind a moment. All right, let's rewind a minute. We've got that one. We added that on. Then we added that on. We had the single underneath. We had that on there. Okay. Hang on. A little bit of corrective work here. Give me one moment. The 4, the 3. And this one goes on top there. Okay. Then we have that one. And we have this one. And then we have that. That one goes across the first 3. Dr. Captain, sir, how you doing? Welcome on in. Nice to see you. We're just working on half Vader at the moment to make him Darth Vader. We're getting there slowly. But some might say, slowly. I say surely, but, we'll see how it goes. Oh boy, it's Brick Day. Woohoo! Lego. Smikes keeps getting auto-modded today because he's trying to be a rude boy. But fixed your tonguing problem. Yay! What was it? Was it something simple that you're going to kick yourself for? Or was it something challenging that you actually feel quite proud that you found? This song taught me a valuable life lesson. Never trust a big butt and a smile. I'm not touching that. All right, so that's 171 done. 172 done. Let's go. We're flying. There are two bits stuck together here, and I'm trying to prise them apart because it's a part that I used earlier, and I thought, well, I'll just leave it for now, and I'll open them up later when I need them. I think I might be getting to the point where I need them, and I can't prise them open now. Anyway, while I wrestle with these two pieces to try and prise them apart. Now, it was a syntax issue that I didn't know was part of the library. Ah, okay. All right. You're forgiven, Smikes. It's okay. Don't feel bad about it. And now we need another one of the corners and another one of the single ladies. Okay. And then we have this piece here. And so we need a 3-piece like that, and then a single piece in the corner. All right, now we need to attach said piece. It's that way up, and it goes up here. That can only be a cutie kitty if there's a purring panther like that. How are you, cutie? Oh, come on in. Just we're just trying to work on half Vader, but he's not always being very accommodating, and I'm really trying carefully not to smash it to smithereens like, I don't know, like Yogurt Garrel had an issue on her stream and something got smashed to pieces, so I don't want that to happen. Of course, I don't have a cat jumping up on the desk like Yogurt does, or did, so I'm just trying to figure out how to attach these pieces because they're not being very friendly right now. Alive, that's good. Glad to hear it. I don't know my own strength. Yeah, I'm about to engage Hulk strength if this piece doesn't attach in a minute, and we know how that ends. Probably with a bunch of pieces all over the floor, and then I'll rage quit. I don't really want that. So this piece is supposed to just, let me bring it over here so it's not being washed out. This. All right, so this piece here is supposed to just attach right here, just like that. Just that simple, that straightforward. Come on, you got this. Do it. Push. Come on. Get it. No. I don't. I thought I had it, but I didn't have it. The DST thingy has done a real number on me last week. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. This Lego set is doing a real number on me at the moment. No, don't have pieces dropping off because I won't know where they've fallen from. Now I have no idea. This piece just fell off. No idea from whence it came. That's not good, is it? When you hear a noise and there's just a piece that's fallen off and you have no idea where it fell from. I think it came from there, and that's where I'm going to put it. Because for the most part, a lot of this is symmetrical, which does help when bits fall off. Back! Guess who's back, back, back? Darth is black, black, Blackman. Scroll back through the stream to find when it was, what it was. No, I've got it. Now I just need to find out why this simple piece here that we just assembled won't attach like it should. I mean, it really isn't rocket science. So I think even with my limited capabilities, we should be able to get this up in here. Bab, 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 bab. There we go. Oh, it's attached, everybody. Woohoo! All right. That's 174. Done. Pretty sure we're not going to have this one on. Thank you, Smikes. Alrighty. Oh, this is not family friendly. No, that wasn't. Hopefully, Vanilla Ice Baby is a bit more friendly. Let's kick it. Stop. All right, 175. Come on. Don't lose the momentum. Let's keep it going. All right, we need one of these, and we need one of these. All right, 175, done. 176, we need one of these and one of these. Oh, this is pretty much the same as we just did. I guess it's the other side. One of those, 176, done. We need a 4 and a 3. Okay, 3 goes at the front, 4 goes at the back. Done. 177, done. 178. We need one of the corners. We need one of the doubles. Where's my double? Hello. This might be a problem if I don't actually have a double. Oh, this is the one that this is the one I was wrestling trying to prise apart. That's why I couldn't find it. So I still need to try and prise it apart. Somehow. Come on, prise apart. I didn't use Gorilla Glue. Let's go. Sir! Nobody will see if I bite this, right? If I try and bite this apart, nobody ever does that with Lego, right? Never seen Lego with teeth marks in it before. Haha! Yeah, that's the best tool to use. Your teeth. Thank you very much. Okay, so we need. Where did we get to? 175. We did that. We joined that. We got that. We did the 4. We did the 3. Okay, so we need the corner, flat 2, and single lady. Okay. So now we put the single lady on the double. It goes like so. And then goes under there. All right. $178. Done. All right, 179. We need one of these. We need a 3. We need a corner. We need a single lady. And one of these tiny corners. Got it. All right. Attach the rounded corner. And then attach angled corner. And then attach the single lady. And attach that to this. So, got it. 179, done. So we have a corner and we have a 3-piece. Piece goes there and corner piece goes next to it. 180, done. 181, we need that and a single lady. All right, 181, done. 182, we need one of the corners and a single lady. And they go up on top here. That one there. That one there. Ooh. Don't pick songs for banned keywords then. Maybe that's, maybe friendly suggestion. All right. So now we need to attach this one to the other side. So am I going to have as much fun attaching this one as I did the other side? Let's see. Is it going to play nice? It's just going to let me do the thing. Yes! Look, not so much a half Vader now, right? It's, I guess, 3/4 Vader. But we're getting there. 183, done. All right, so the pieces we need now is one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. All right, let's see what we do. Take this one, we put that on facing that way, and then we attach it to the underside of that one. And then we have that one on there, and that one rotating around to that one. All right. And I guess these are fancy eyebrows, maybe, possibly. But it does fit under here and attach. Looks like it should attach to something. I'm not seeing anything it can attach to. That's not good. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I do see it now. In the middle. There we go. All right, that's 184 done. 185 is just the same thing the other side, so need another one of those. Another one of those. One of those. One of those, and one of those. So let's do the same thing again. Like that. Attach that. Attach it to the underside of that. That. And that. And then attaches to the other one. Done. 185, done. City of Elvis. In the city of good old. Oh, here we go. One of those, one of those. Okay, that goes in the middle. And then we need one of these. It's on the end. 186 done. 187 done. 188 done. 189 done. $190 done. 191 done. $192 done. There we go. We've done bag 4. We've done 4 of 5 bags. And I think to be honest, I've earned myself a bathroom break for that. All right, just going to say, not family friendly. Wait, is that? All right, well, albedo. Here we go. All right, I'm running to the restroom. I'll be back in about. I'll get another coffee. Yeah, I'm going to get a coffee. Why is there lots of snoring? Sleep alone tonight. Okay. Yes, I'm going to go make a coffee now. He says hooches, that might be the worst. Oh, okay. All right. Thought they dropped the N word. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't want that. Well, let's play it safe and let's just skip a Rooney. All right, I'll be right back with a coffee and in about 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Time me. Go. done broke my plops. Well, I'm gone 2 minutes and my plops are broken. All right, let me fix my plops. Hang on. Pepperoni pizza, long time no see. How are you doing? Well, come on in. You two can plop a Kirby today. It was already broken, I think, from when we tried with the Lego cam up. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Long time no see indeed. I hope you're doing okay. I hope the family's doing well. Blame Blint. It was probably Blint's fault. I'm not going to lie. All right, so I think we did well today. We did a bag of Lego. So this is Darth. As he currently stands, he's definitely getting there. Okay. I'm trying to be very careful not to drop him right now. We have some bits left over, but you know, all the best Lego builders have bits left over, right? So there's the bits we have left. Bag 5. This bag here. That's all we have left. Bag 5. 5 bags. That's it. Yeah. Can you believe we've had bag 1, 2, 3, and today we had bag 4, and we have 1 bag left where it looks like 99.72% of the pieces are black. Yeah. How'd that song get so short? What song? I don't know what you're talking about, JD. So yeah, let's do that bag tomorrow. What do we think? That'd be a good idea. Since we had a whole bag today, and there's a lot of staring at tiny Lego instructions, and it seems to be a common theme in the chat today. I've got a little bit of a headache, so yeah. Why you hate me? Ryan Gosling doesn't hate you, JD. Ryan Gosling might not even know about you, to be fair. Is the choosing the songs just for subs? Give it a try. Test it out, Pepperoni Pizza. Request a song and see what happens. Let's see. Let's see if Pepperoni can request songs. It may be a song about pizzas. Is it a song about something else? Is it a wrestling song? Maybe. I don't know. Let's just sit here for a minute and I need time to think. Okay, I didn't mean to rush you. Okay. So you should be able to request songs, Pepperoni. This is a very tense situation. I didn't mean to put any pressure on. I'm sorry. Nobody look at Pepperoni Pizza. Just look away, okay? But you should be able to. Okay. Did you see the tweet redeem? I did not. No, thank you, Berlin. 8 minutes ago, apparently. I must have been looking at Lego or something. Was pretending to be a carpenter, but now back live building Lego. Come join the Knowledge King at the best place on Twitch. Okay. I'm not going to put the last word in, but I will definitely put a flavour of what you have. So since we have it already open on the tweeter, possibly. Hey, look, pepperoni! I'll let you in. I'll let you into a secret, pepperoni. Not just actually, the correct line is not just subs, also family. So I have an exception list that it checks. And it checks if your username is on there. And if it is, then you get to request songs even if you're not a sub. See, it pays to be either a sub or in my family. Yay, I'm family. I mean, you knew that, right? You didn't. I hope this isn't news to you. Otherwise, I need to have a conversation with your father. Yes. Alrighty. Oh, and look, here's the song. Here's the song that got requested. Whoa, just like that. Okay, so we're on the tweeter, as some people call it. This is the text that Balint suggested. Was pretending to be a carpenter. What am I missing there? Why do I not get that? What's the whole pretending to be a carpenter? Is that something to do with building, but then building Lego instead? Is that? No, I'm not sure I really get the was pretending to be a carpenter. Just found out, but it's fine, don't worry. Okay, good. Well, as long as that was good news for you. You don't get it either. Okay, good. It's not just me. Balint, please explain yourself. Now we've seen the tweet redeem. Now we've seen your wording, your verbiage, if you will. What's the was pretending to be a carpenter? Was pretending to be a carpenter, but now back live building Lego. Like I was doing something with carpentry that wasn't when I was live. I don't know. I feel like Balint's done a runner, so I pretty much feel at this point we can do whatever we want. So let's reword it a bit, unless he comes in and suddenly decides that he can explain himself. We had a half hour to now becoming Beyond King. Is that like Beyonce? Becoming. This is in the show Peacemaker, if anyone has watched it. I have not seen Peacemaker. Hey, Balint resurfaces. Balint, we didn't understand the whole thing about carpentry, so we said, well, since you've done a runner, we're going to rejig it a bit. But if you can explain what you meant by the carpentry thing. Carpentry is making stool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But thank you. Thanks for, your suggestion. Darth Vader, which now becoming more Darth Vader. I'm still on season 1, not gonna lie. I just started Peacemaker season 2. What is Peacemaker? Can someone explain to me what Peacemaker is and where I can find it? I mean, I can go down the rabbit hole in a minute. I'm just going to finish this tweet real quick. And Darth Vader, which is now becoming more Darth Vader. Perps. Hey, Twitter. I don't know why it's still putting this old title in. This is not the title we have for the stream currently, right? No, it's not. It must be putting in the old title. Okay. It's a bit saucy. Is it really? Okay. It's a DC TV show. Oh, all right. He's anti-hero. Bit saucy, which is why I had to watch it on my own. No, those things are fun to watch with your parents, right? It's very good. All right, well, now I've got to look it up. Is that... That's not John Cena, right? It is John Cena. And his name was John Cena. Okay. I was going to say I'm not sure I recognise anybody else in it, but then I saw Robert Patrick, who, of course, famously known for his role in Terminator 2. You know what I started watching, and I stopped watching? Zomvivor on Netflix. It's a Thai zombie survivor movie. I watched 1 and a bit episodes, and then I'm like, nope, I'm calling this. And yeah. Okay. You saw as in you watched it, or you saw... Started watching it with Dad. I was going to watch it. No, I didn't. I love all this kind of stuff. I've watched probably most of zombie content, zombie foreign content on Netflix, whether it's Thai or Korean or Japanese or something else. This was not good. Maybe it gets better. I watched the first episode. I said to Mrs. Gamey, who doesn't like these kind of things anyway, I said, I'm going to start on the second episode. And then I started watching the second episode, and I thought, no, my time is more valuable than this. It's worth more than this. So I stopped watching it and then took it off my watch list. And I shall not be returning to it. So, have you watched The Walking Dead? Yes, I watched every episode of The Walking Dead. I didn't think much to the spin-offs, but I did watch The Walking Dead. On the site, yeah. Yeah, I love zombie stuff too. And I watched a whole bunch of zombie stuff when I was working on a zombie game. There's some inspiration. But yeah, I can't recommend this. What am I watching at the moment? When I stopped watching this, then I started watching this. Deep Breathing. Has anybody seen this? I've got to say, I'm a couple episodes in and I'm quite enjoying it so far. Bad Piggies theme. All right. So the story is she is a lawyer and she has to get to a certain place to visit work, and the plane gets cancelled. And so she then approaches a couple of people that have a private plane, and she goes on the private plane with them, and then it crashes. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to give spoilers, but I mean you can probably guess from this thumbnail here. So it crashes, and then she has to survive in the wilderness. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I like that actress. I'm not sure I've seen her in anything else, Sparky. I'm not even sure I could tell you her name. Melissa Barrera, Mexican actress. What I've seen anything else she's been in? Scream, Scream 6. Exactly. Yeah. And if anybody's going to be able to tell you about the Scream movies, it's going to be Yoga Garrel because she loves Ghostface. She loves the Scream movies. In fact, if you go to Yogurt Stream, you can actually say hello with a redemption, and it is the Ghostface voice. True. I've only watched the first 2 Screams. You haven't screamed enough. Pepperoni pizza is all I'm going to say.
Look at the veins on these leaves. That's so cool.
Look, Yoga Garrel goes outside and touches grass, so we don't have to.
Wait, there we look at this.
Check out the veins on those leaves. The best 2, so you're good. There you go then. Yeah. You hit pause at the right point, Pepperoni Pizza. You're like, 1, 2, stop. Okay, you don't have to watch anymore. You're good. But yeah, I'm not familiar with Melissa Barrera, I don't believe. But also, I don't think I've seen the latest couple of Scream movies. Oh, Abigail. I saw Abigail. That was the vampire thing, wasn't it? That was pretty good. Quite like that. Five was good. 6 was okay. Where are we up to now? Was 6 the latest, I guess? 2023 was 6. I did see a good movie last week, but I can't talk about it. But it was very good. When it comes out, you should watch it. When it comes out, I'll tell you about it. But since it hasn't been released yet, and I'm sworn to secrecy, I can't say anything about it. But I will say it was an animated movie, and it's from a reputable, established animation house. But it's very good. Oh no, it will be coming out, cutie. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite funny because I watch things in the Netflix preview club, and they're like, "Okay, it might be partly finished, might not actually be. Special effects might not all be done, but this was ready to roll. All the special effects were finished. There was nothing that still needed completing. Yeah, sometimes when you watch those things, it's interesting because it's like they've put in like this 3D modeled scene that going to be replaced by the actual scene when the movie's released. It's nice sometimes seeing behind the curtain. No, I won't be appearing in a movie. I watched a movie that hasn't been released yet. I watched Good Boy the other day, and the dog was indeed a good bout. I've seen mixed reviews about that. Would you recommend it, Dark Muppeteer? Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. Would you recommend it? I was on the fence about watching that one. I think the trailer for 7 is out now. 7 is coming out next year. All right. Well, maybe 7 will be as good as 5 was and not as good as 6 was. Possibly. What else have I watched recently? Oh, is it Wayward? Possibly. Yeah, Wayward. If you like Toni Collette, who's been in things like, well, back in the day, Sixth Sense. She was the mother in Sixth Sense. She's been in a whole bunch of stuff. Hereditary, I think, was one of the latest movies she's been in. I'm getting into Bob's Burgers again for some reason because it's amazing. Is that reason enough? Pepperoni pizza? Bob's Burgers is hilarious. I love the writing. I love the comedy. The voice acting is fantastic. I don't know why anybody would not watch Bob's Burgers, to be honest. So yeah, Wayward. I don't know if anybody's seen this. It's okay. I mean, would I watch it if Toni Collette wasn't in it? I don't know. Do you know sometimes how you watch something and it's just really the actor or the actress that carries it? I'm not sure if that's the case here. It's one of those things you want to see how it ends, so I'm still watching it. I think it's 8 episodes and we're on 4, possibly. The most intense scene from Wayward. I probably shouldn't watch that in case it's a spoiler, because I haven't watched the whole thing yet. But where's the browse episodes? Here we go. 1 season episode list. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 episodes, and I'm on 4, so getting there slowly. All right, should we finish up this tweet so we can make this, and then we'll see where we're at. Join us building Lego today and tomorrow. If people miss today's stream, they can swing by tomorrow. What should we have? Lego. Not Lego Batman. What do we have for Lego? Just Lego, I guess. Lego. Star Wars. Smikes. You let the side down. What are you doing? So, Smikes, does your phone support iOS 26? Because I have the option on mine at the moment. Oh, you're at 18.7 or whatever it is. You want to update to 26? And there was 2601 that I read nightmare stories about as far as battery and not being able to toggle off some of the glass effects. And then 26.1 came out yesterday, was it? And I read better things, but also I saw a comment where somebody said, if I could pay you to roll back to iOS 18, I would do it. So yeah, I think I'm holding off on it just for now. I'm just gonna keep at 18, whatever I'm on. I don't know. Have you updated yours yet? You holding off? Yeah. What does it say? Opinions are like bumholes. Everyone has one, and some of them stink. Is that the expression? Something like that. Only 2601. Yeah, and then they're like, "Oh, you've got to update to 26.1 because there's a big security risk if you don't." I'm like, yeah, maybe not. How you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you. We had a half Vader, which is now becoming more Darth Vader. Join us building Lego. Let's say Star Wars Lego. And tomorrow on the dark side of Twitch at blah blah. Okay. Lego Star Wars. Is there a Darth Vader? No. Okay. Twitch streamer. Okay. We don't want this. Maybe we can have a funny Star Wars thing this time. Star Wars Darth cartoon. That's me in the corner. I haven't updated my Mac though. Oh, I forgot it was on Mac as well, yeah. So I don't use Mac. I have a Mac Mini still sitting gathering dust in my bottom drawer, and if I decide to build games for Mac again or iOS, then I'll drag it out of retirement. But I forgot you had a fancy pants new Mini. It's supposed to be an OBS issue. By the way, may I plug our new Steam page? We just launched and I'm working on a teaser trailer today. Go for it, Darth. Toss your link into chat. All right, samurai standoff, everybody. Hey, we looked at this before. I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. Working on a teaser trailer. Yeah, I think I made that comment before, didn't I? Because there's a lot of screenshots. There's a few screenshots, and then we said about a trailer. Absolutely needs a trailer to get people up in it. Wait, why didn't I not add it to my wish list if we've seen it before? Add to wish list and follow. Do both of those things, peoples. All right, let's give Darth some support, and I don't just mean Lego Darth Vader that we built on stream today. Okay. I remember that too. Is it the one that flashbangs you? It was a demo on itch before. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what we looked at. Maybe that's why I hadn't wishlisted it then, because we didn't look at it on Steam. That makes sense too. I wishlisted and followed. Thank you, Sparky. I've got to share all the love for the friendos. Do we think I'm ever going to actually finish this tweet? Possibly. Nope, never-ending tweet. All I need now is a picture. I just need to find something to draw people's attention when they're doom scrolling, and I'll be done. But also, I don't want to get in trouble for using a picture I shouldn't. So I'm trying to. We just need to put the official Darth Vader Lego, since that's what we're building. Yeah, that's not the helmet, that's the model. I didn't even realise they did the model like that. RJ has the actual one. We don't really want a picture of the full helmet there, though, do we? Because we haven't got to that stage yet, although we're getting there. Maybe we just need a picture of the box. I mean, the actual Lego website would be a good place to get it, wouldn't it? Copy image. All right, that'll do it. Little dabble do you. And a Darth Vader, which is now becoming more Darth Vader. Join us building Star Wars Lego. Well, if people read it tomorrow and it says today and tomorrow, it won't be, will it? Let's say Tuesday and Wednesday. There we go. All right. Just trying to plug Captain Krabs, who has done them for AAA games. I watched a few lectures about trials, including a GDC one that really gave me a different perspective. Thinking about the trial before the game, I suppose the management. Yeah, so over here somewhere we have things like how to design a professional steam capsule that grabs attention, and wish list workshop. All these things about what to do for Steam page and things. Video game marketing tips. Do these 3 simple things to make your capsule art grab attention. And then we have this one here. How to market a game. Chris Zukowski is somebody you should definitely look up if you are not aware already. Steam Expert explains how to make a great Steam page. And there, in fact, is Chris. I believe. Yeah, we have all these things to watch at another point in time, as well as the Steam page open here for Rescue Ball. Let's have a look. Is the $25 sale still ongoing? It's saying it's ending soon, but yep, it's still going. All right. Thank you. We're on a cell phone so we can make our main game free to play. Very nice. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Smikes. We are raiding out momentarily. Yes, Blint. All right. Is there anything from a pirate, a carrot eating one? Carrot eating a pirate. Ends on the 6th. Thank you, Tubby Crumbles. And do you know how Tubby Crumbles knows when the sale ends? Any guesses? Anybody? Because he has a couple of assets in said sale. So he will have all of the details about it. Okay? As soon as they say ending soon, Unity has a habit of, oh, it's ending soon, and then it'll either be a few days or it'll be that day. So, yeah. You never really know unless you're included in the sale. And then if we never remember if the command is Chris or Tubby. So I'm gonna try Tubby. There we go. All right. So now if we click on the link, we can actually find Tubby Crumbles assets, aka Chris West. Here we go. Look. 75% off Mega Shapes, 84% off Mega Fires. I mean, practically giving it away at this point. I mean, they'll be flying out the door like hot cakes. So if you like your cakes hot, definitely get on over to Chris's assets and get them added to your collection. You know, a great place for deals, Bit Gaming, and all things Unity. I do actually. It's funny you mentioned that, Berlin, because. Yeah, there's a Discord server where you can find plenty of assets for free. Get all the news about the sales and bundles and the fonts gone free and games gone free. And yeah, a bunch of cool people over there. I'm over 700 members now on my Discord server. There's not a lot of engagement. There's like a handful of people that engage, but a lot of people do use the content, so... Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right, we finally made the tweet, Sparky. It's out there. All right, we can close this out now. We did the thing. What do you mean changes may not be saved? Didn't I? Oh, correction. I didn't press the post button. Let's try that, shall we? Now it's out there. I probably could have cropped this picture a bit, but anyway. There we go. Thank you, Berlin, for redeeming the joy of X today. And we in fact made the tweet based on mostly your content. So thank you for that. Post! I did. Kind soul. What kind of soul would that be? Exactly. Alrighty, so on that note, let's find another friendo who is streaming at the moment. We can share the love to. We can take you good party people across to. And did you know, some people might not know this, especially if you're new to Twitch, even if you don't want to watch the stream of who we're raiding over to, you get extra channel points here, sitting on the raid train until we arrive at the next station. That's crazy, right? Just for basically not doing anything other than sticking around, get extra channel points for my channel. It's so weird. All right, so let's see who's on. Let's see who we can spread the love to. And what I like to do usually is take a look and see who raided us and also who we raided out to, and see if we can combine the two. So we raid out to somebody who was kind enough to raid us previously. So let's see who raided us. Fuel Snable came in. Fuel's not on. Tim Burdett raided us. Tim's not currently on. T Mozzarella raided us. They're not on right now. I don't think they are anyway. T Mozzarella. No, they're not on. So weird. I've got to stay off the drugs. I don't even remember this raid coming in yesterday. Okay. Anyway, Anasas Dev, always kind enough to raid us. They're not on at the moment. Wallaber is on and Manisha is on, but I feel like we raided them not too long ago. Richie raided us. Let's see. Smikes raided us, but, you know, Smikes is here, so we can't raid Smikes. Thank you for the stream. Always good to see you, Sparky. Freaking Raider Beams. Is that a user who's on? Shark Geek is doing a fundraiser. Oh, Shark Geek is on. Why did he not show up in my... There he is. Nerdwino is also still on. Nerdwino is at the aquarium. And I feel like we raided Shark Geek recently. I don't remember ever raiding Nerdwino, because usually, unless he's doing his IRL streams like he is now, our times never synchronize. So let's do a Nerdwino raid, okay? So I head on over here. I'm going to raid a former NASA scientist who is currently today doing an IRL stream at Monterey Bay Aquarium, no less. Yeah, Nerdy's raiding. Oh no, what? So Nerdwino's heading over to Shark Geek. All right, as you probably heard there. So we won't raid Nerdwino right now. Missed opportunity there, I feel. Let's see when we last raided Shark Geek, because I feel like that was fairly recent. Got raided by Irregular Human. Trying to see. I'm looking through the people who are on to see if I can remember who raided me. Erend is on. I don't think it's been a while since we raided Erend as well. Dooby 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 doo. Red Cabin, I think we raided yesterday, didn't we? Starlight Lacuna. Why does Starlight Lacuna ring a bell? Have a look. Starlight. Starlight Lacuna. Oh, we got raided on September the 23rd by Starlight Lacuna. So why don't we return the favour? Because I don't remember raiding Starlight before. And we have, in fact, been raided by Starlight. So let's do that. Starlight Lacuna is in the software and game dev category and is a pixel art VTuber and has been running for 2 hours 55 minutes. So we're going to hope that they're not raiding out. So we're going to do the thing. We're going to try. We're going to fire up the raid and let's see what's happening. So big thanks to the mods for keeping us safe as always and being as engaging as ever and having a fun time, hopefully. Hopefully everybody's enjoyed today's stream. We got some more done on Half Vader, becoming now more Darth Vader. We'll finish Bag 5 tomorrow.
Shoot, y'all can't see it.
Possibly, allegedly. The final bag. It's been a long slog. But I think Yogurt Garrett would agree that, you know, if you are not really slow at building Lego, then you probably shouldn't be building it. You're definitely not going to be a member of Yogurt's Slow Builder Club, which I'm trying to get admission to. So we'll see how it goes. However, as we can see my shortened schedule there at the top, I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time for possibly my last stream of the week. Who knows? So we'll do some Darth. You know me, I'll probably have some more stories by then. And yeah, it's always great to see everybody. So stick around for some extra channel points here as we raid over to Starlight Lacuna, see what's going on over there today. You've got the raid messages, first one for subs, second one for non-subs, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.